Imagine being able to achieve anything you've ever wanted to do. You're definitely going to feel that achievement by the time you've finished. Setting high standards, setting goals, setting your mind to doing something is the key thing to getting something done. So, regardless of what you're trying to reach, what you're trying to achieve, when you set your mind and everything else to it, that's when it's going to happen. How many of you guys are involved with community service? Some of you may be, while many of you may not be. Good afternoon, my name is Tyler Slavin and I am a community service leader. Been involved with community service for as long as I can remember now. It's just something that I've always enjoyed doing, and it's just a great learning experience. You build many different skills, and the outcomes and everything that's just associated with it is very, valuable throughout life. And I'm always eager in jumping into, how can I be involved more? And that's something that is so great and so beneficial. So I'm very proud to say that I'm involved with this and being able to make a difference. So today I'm going to take you guys on a journey to better understand why community service is important and some of the things that are associated with it. So our journey will begin by taking a look at how leadership skills can be built through community service. We'll talk about the overview of community service and how those skills are built. And then we'll continue on to take a look at how public speaking skills are built. And we'll conclude our journey by taking a look at how productivity skills are built. So these are really the three main things that we're going to talk about today. By the time this is all said and done, hopefully everyone will be convinced that community service is something that everyone should be participating in. It's something that is so valuable, the skills that are learned, the leadership, the public speaking, the productivity, all of those things are valuable and we're going to use them throughout life. So let's take a look at exactly what community service is and kind of how long it's been around. Well, community service has been around for basically ever. It's just kind of always been there. It's very, something fun, easy, and simple to do, and anyone can do it. So let's start out with the definition of what community service is. The Trinity Valley School defines community service as community service is a service that a person performs to benefit his or her community. So it's really a positive benefit that builds leadership skills, and that's building who we are inside, and it makes strong leaders out of us, and those are skills that we're going to use throughout life, and those skills that we use are going to help us and other people as well. So we're really going to build things such as, how to handle situations, what to do, how to help, how to get more people involved. Those are things that come along with leadership. And those are some of the things that, are really associated with a leadership position. So according to the Michigan State University, individuals will gain competency and the skills they practice ranging from planning, problem solving, to decision making. So these are really skills that are gained throughout community service, and many different skills are gained throughout, and in many different ways. So some people may think, oh, community service is boring, or oh, community service isn't for me. But it's really for everyone, because the skills that are built throughout are very valuable. And once people realize that, once you realize that, if you're not in community service already, you're going to be, you can reflect later on in life, a couple years down the road, after completing community service, you can look back and, wow, that's really made a positive influence on my life and many other people's as well. So it's really, the leadership skills are really built a lot through community service. And there are many other different skills that are built through community service as well, such as public speaking. So according to the Curry College, they explain that many skills are learned through public speaking, and these public speaking skills are going to really help us later in life through things such as getting better jobs, because we use public speaking for about everything. If we have ideas, opinions, and we want to associate and get somewhere in life, you have to talk. Otherwise, people aren't mind readers. So you really got to focus on that public speaking and how to get to where you want to be through public speaking. And those are all things that community service will build. So they really help individuals be able to deliver speeches and talk in front of people. And those are things that are valuable and everybody should take advantage of, because those are skills that are used throughout life. One other thing that is very important is productivity. Public speaking is very important, but productivity is another thing that is really important when an important skill that's built through community service. According to the government website, the National Community and Service, productivity is one of the most important skills that we learn from community service. They expand that productivity skills are really, something that kind of shapes who we are. There again, it kind of, it's not only building how we solve problems, how we strengthen communities and improve our lives, but how we improve other people's lives as well. And it's just so very beneficial because we can realize, like I said, realize exactly, who's benefiting from it later down the road. You're going to realize, wow, that really helped out. So they really, expand on how positive it really is for the many different people that we help out. And, not only other people, but ourselves as well. It's really, we get that feeling that we've made a difference. We've improved other people's lives as well as our own. So those are really the main things that, come along with productivity. And so, that's really quite the journey we've already went through. And those are really the three main points that, come along with community service. So let's do a little recap real quick. Our journey began with taking a look at an overview of community service and how leadership skills are built. We proceeded on to look at how public speaking skills are built, how that influences us and impacts us. And lastly, we took a look at how community service builds and increases productivity skills. So in my opinion, community service is one of the greatest things we have at our fingertips. It's something that everybody can be involved with, and people that don't get involved with it are really missing out on the tremendous things that it really influences and benefits us. It's definitely helping our leadership skills, public speaking skills, and productivity skills that are very valuable throughout life. So this is something that everybody should take part in. It's why let it pass by? Everybody has the opportunity. Why let that opportunity pass by? It's something that you would regret so greatly. It's something that's so valuable that you are going to regret it. But it's never too late to start something. So community service is still there. Community service is waiting for you. Thank you.